Hey guys, it's Zero, and I just wanted to post a video just talking really. So, yeah, life's been like really hard lately, and I've been angry. I've been filled with like hate and just envy and sadness and like suicidal thoughts and all that stuff. All everything that people go through. A lot of people go through on a daily basis, and I know where you're all coming from, and I understand life isn't easy, and life may never be easy. Like, I get it. I get where you're coming from. If you're anything like me, my situation is that like my family isn't the most financially blessed family. My family, I we're not like fighting, but we're like, we don't really, we do talk and everything, but we're always to ourselves as well. And so yeah. And then me personally, it's my friends don't really hang out with me that often, and it sucks. Life sucks. It really does. When we look at it from a certain perspective. Truth is, it could be worse, and truth is, it could be better. It's all in how we make situations, and I just hope that you guys can power through it. I've been powering through it, just these last few days I've been feeling suicidal, and it's like, it's stupid to, but it's true, and the big reason why have been feeling that way is because, like, I've given up on life, and I'm like, what's the point to it? Life hurts, and, but the thing I realized is that life hurts because I'm making it hurt. Life hurts because I'm deciding to let it hurt me. Because there's always choice, and we always have the choice to do anything. We have the choice to do anything in any moment, and we could do the right thing, we could do the wrong thing. But then again, like, what is right? What's wrong? Does life even matter? And then there's another loop right there. So it's it's hard living, but I mean, there are times where it's a blessing, and the times that it is a blessing, then it's like, wow, like, it's worth all this hard stuff. Born and raised in a Christian home, as many Westerners are. It's tough being a Christian nowadays, because everyone's trying to shove you under the bus, and people don't want to admit that that's what people are doing, but it's true. People are shoving Christianity under the bus, and as far as the religion goes, like, as far as the hypocrisy and everything goes, yeah, I agree. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, we should be honest and real with each other, and that's why it's so hard for me not be a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe it's been hard to see, because I haven't been going to church. I haven't been in the community of Christians, and since I haven't been in there, I've been in the rest of the world where Christians are supposed to be, going around and spreading the word and whatever, right? But we're not. And I think part of that is because we are scared of the rejection we will face. And it's weird, it really hurts that, like, the place where, the countries where Christianity was, even if it wasn't, like, brought to the countries in the most peaceful way, or the right way, that was definitely not a cool way of doing it. It was the backbone of Canada and the U.S., like, Christianity formed, well, at least many of the founding fathers for America were Christian, and Canada, laws. So basically what I'm saying is, obviously, Christianity has good to it. Like, there is the law, the law system is based around Christianity and everything, and around Jesus and everything, and we're trying to remove it. We're trying to remove everything. But that's not the point. The point is, I think Christians are scared to go and spread the word because they're afraid of persecution, and that's everywhere. And there's far worse persecution in the East than the West. That's most definitely. Like, we all, it's tough, man. Because you literally gotta choose whether you're gonna serve God or serve people. And it gets hard because I know people who say they've heard God's voice and everything, but for me personally, I haven't heard God's voice. I think I felt him in my heart before, but maybe not. More I think about it, maybe it was just like excitement or something, so yeah, that's the struggle with me, is that, like, my beliefs right now, currently, is that I place a bet, okay, that Jesus is the truth, okay? That's my bet. I could be wrong. Other beliefs could be right, But I believe that Jesus is the truth, and, yeah, basically, like, I'm focusing on, like, the physical world more than anything, and peace in the physical world, because that's the world that we can all relate to. That's the world that we can all see, that we can all touch, that we can all hear, that we can all taste the food of, like, that's just, there you go. Maybe that's not there. Anyways, yeah. So that's my thing. And it's hard because it's like, I want to say that I know what the truth is, but the truth is, for me, that may not be true. Which is a confusing thing. But, like, I think that we can't know the truth. Like, we cannot know the full truth, or else we're saying that we created the world, right? Like, people who... That's why I get so annoyed with people who say there's definitely no God. Like, that's why I get annoyed with atheists. And I don't mean to. I mean, I do mean to. I don't mean it in an offensive way, though. Okay? That's the thing. I get agnostics. I get where they're coming from. Because they're like, is there a God? Is there not a God? Are there gods? Are there not gods? I get that. I get that way more than I do an atheist. Because atheists are saying that there's definitely 100% no God, right? At least for the majority, right? And then there are, like, the hardcore religious people who believe that their religion is right 100%, right? And like, it's the same thing, because, like, you haven't seen the creator or creators of the world. You don't know if they are there because you haven't been there, you know? Like, seriously, like, how are you supposed to say that you're right or that you're right, you know? So, like, agnostics, yeah, I get it. Like, it's hard. It's hard to know. So that's why I've decided to believe that Jesus is the way. I made a choice to believe that Jesus is the way based on, like, the worldview he has put to the table. And his worldview is amazing. Like, it's peaceful. It's like the person beside you only stands up because you hold them up. You know? And that goes for every single person. So it's like, it's an amazing worldview. And that's the thing, is that, like, peace, you know, peace on the world. No matter what your beliefs are, we could all learn to live on this world peacefully, you know? The only things illegal should be, like, killing in any circumstance. Any circumstance. Stealing in any circumstance. Any circumstance. And physically assaulting in any circumstance. Any circumstance. Get it? Unless it's, you know, of course, for physically assaulting, if it's like, you know, for entertainment and it's like UFC, that's technically physically assaulting, but it is consensual. Yeah. So, yeah. But killing, no. And stealing, no. Nuh-uh. You don't do that. Because that's like mistreated, you know? Anyways. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on it. I get you. I get agnostics. But my suggestion would be, like, me personally, I'd suggest to look into religions. Look into worldviews. Look into evolution, which technically is a religion. Because if you think about it, religion needs faith, right? Because you, like, again, no one was there, right? Unless they can prove that they were there. But, like, you know, so far, I haven't met anyone who has been there in the very, very, very beginning. No matter how the earth came to be, no one I know of has been there. So it's like, yeah, but okay. Anyways, yeah, so just, like, look into it. Look into the different world views, the different world religions, and make your choice, you know? Like, make a choice, what you think. And you can make the choice to not believe at all. That's fine. There's no problem with believing that there's nothing out there. That's just, you don't know, right? No one knows. So whatever makes the most sense to you, I'd say make your choice, you know? As long as you're looking for the absolute truth. As long as you're looking for, yeah, the truth. Like, look for the truth. The truth. Not the, oh, this is good enough truth, or the, you know, the truth. Like, the, if I throw this cap at the camera, it's gonna hit the camera. Truth, you know? Well, actually, that statement alone was not true in itself, because if I throw it at the camera, it could miss. That is a possibility. But if the cap hits the camera, then it has hit the camera. That is truth. Okay. And that's, you also gotta be careful with that too, right? Because, like, it's like words can be used for good, used for evil, you know? You can find loopholes in everything. So, like, find the truth. Find the cap. Hit the camera. So, therefore, it hit the camera. Truth. You know, I know that's, like, a weird analogy, but, like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. And, yeah, so, again, I get you guys. I get you agnostics. I don't really get you super religious people, and I don't really get you super atheist people. Just me personally, right? Like, unless you can prove that you've been there in the beginning of the universe, there could be anything out there. There could be anything that started the world. Or there could be nothing. Again, there could be. You're right. There's always a possibility for anything that created the world. You know? So, I guess I technically am an agnostic. I'm an agnostic Christian. So, like, yeah, I don't know, but I'm putting my faith in Jesus. And I'm not going to kill for my religion. I'm not going to steal for my religion. And I'm not going to hurt anyone for my religion. Right? That's the thing, is respecting others, right? You respect the person next to you, no matter what their views are, no matter what their sexuality is, no matter anything, no matter their ethnicity, because there's no such thing as race. Like, we're all human, right? Right? And that's a boo-boo on the evolution part, right? Boo-boo. We can boo-boo on there. There's boo-boos on here, too. But that's boo-boo on here. I'm just saying. Boo-boo. Bad. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, I'm sure the comments might be filled with things, and, I hope they are. And, yeah, if you like this type of videos, then let me know. And I'll be sure to say more and talk more, and yeah, I'm pretty wise. Toot. But, yeah, life is hard. Just keep on going. Respect everybody around you. And life will get better. Okay? And then chase your dreams. Get those muscles. Get those, I don't know, get that career. Get that girl. Get that, whatever. You just respect people. Love people. No matter what. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Peace out. Bye. Oh, wait. Okay, before I go, why I said, like, only physically assaulting should be illegal is because no matter what you say, you're going to offend somebody, right? And, I mean, could people just be, like, total jerks and, like, totally mean to disrespect you in the words they say? Yes, that is a possibility. But that's also a way to make the world peaceful, you know? Well, more peaceful, anyway. So, yeah, basically what I'm saying is it's going to be a pain in the butt if people decide to make that the world rules or, like, the country rules or whatever. But it would help people talk. And you can't do anything to the other person except for talk to them and listen to them. Or else not listen to them. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye. Peace out.